What goes up must come down. It is week 4 of Peacock Voices challenge for women and finding our voices. And we finished this challenge talking about a vocal attribute that is commonly attributed to women, even though we have worked on it with a fair number of men, but that is upspeak. And it is when we finish our phrases and sentences going up. My rule of thumb with inflection, which is going up and down in pitch, which is super important and something we naturally do, is what goes up must come down. So if you're going to go up in pitch, you have to go down in pitch. I always like to say, think about the second to last syllable of any phrase or sentence going up in pitch so that final syllable can go down. The thing about Upspeak is it is a tool that has been useful to us. It allows for people to feel like their ideas can be heard. But if I were to speak to you like this for a really long time, you would get really confused. You might also disengage and you might think that I don't know what I'm talking about. You might not really want to listen to me anymore and you might check out. So instead, we want to make sure that we only utilize Upspeak when it serves us. How do we go about doing this? Well, first you want to practice. So take a presentation that you use or just read aloud from a book. I use Harvard sentences all the time. There are a list of sentences that are phonetically balanced. The first one is the birch canoe slid on the smooth plank. So smooth plank, right? Penultimate syllable up, final syllable down. And you can practice it slowly and speed up. Another thing to take note of is, where do you utilize more upspeak? Is it when you're nervous? Is it maybe when you're around new people? I know for me, that was always a thing. When I'm around new people as an introvert, I always end up slipping into more upspeak. And so when I go into situations where I'll be around strangers, I actually set the intention of making sure I don't utilize upspeak because it doesn't serve me, especially when I'm meeting people for the first time. As always, I hope this was interesting. I hope that you learned something new, and I hope you have a wonderful day.